What's going on, everyone? I'm sitting here in front of my '05 truck that most of you know that's been my daily driver for quite a while now, since mid last year. And the truck has really turned out really good. Um, Looks a lot different than when I got it. And the truck's actually sold. It should be getting paid for here this afternoon and will no longer be in my possession. And I spent a couple hours last night putting in a new wheel bearing, finishing a NorCal tuck on the front that I've been needing to do for a while now and just haven't had the time. Really giving the truck a once over, retorquing the U-bolts, checking all the fluids, all that kind of stuff. And then this morning I vacuumed it, cleaned it out, got all my stuff out, and then I just did a quick detail, shine the wheels, tires, clean the body, clean the windows, clean the interior, and had a coworker and a friend. He said, "Man, why are you putting any time or money or effort into that truck? It's gone. Like, it's no longer going to be yours. The person who's buying it obviously liked it the way it was. There was no conditions on me cleaning it or doing any of the stuff I did before it sells." He said, "Man, it just let it go." And the problem is it's just not who I am. When I build these trucks, I don't build them for other people. I don't build them to sell, really, even though I usually wind up selling them. I build them because it's how I express my artistic ability. And when I see a truck and when I buy a truck, I usually have in my head a vision for what I think it should look like and what it could look like. Lucy, knock it off. The new pup is a little shit starter. But sometimes I sell them before they ever look anything like I think they could look. I'm telling you, she's a shit starter. And sometimes, like Millie, if you all know and are familiar with that, it turns into a giant project, and what I think it could look like evolves. But one thing that remains the same is I put a lot of heart and passion into how I do a truck. And when I sell one, I really, to be honest, lose a little piece of me. I know that sounds pretty dramatic, and a lot of you won't get that, but some of you will. The hardcore enthusiasts will totally understand what I'm talking about, and a lot of the artists will understand what I'm talking about. And I really can't compare what I do with most of the stuff where I'm just bolting on performance parts. Even if I'm rebuilding an engine, it's all stuff I can bolt on, where I'm not like some people like Kim Goff here locally and the talented crew out there where they literally hand fabricate parts and make something from nothing. I wish I knew how to do that. I would like to try a little bit of that moving forward on some stuff, but I just don't have the equipment or the know-how. And I'd like to learn, but I kind of put my style on these vehicles. Like this one, I had planned on doing all white lighting. As you can see, everything's amber. Once I got the truck going, the personality of the truck, and I know it's kind of stupid for some of you to hear, but to me, the personality of the truck just said that it should have amber lighting. About the only thing I would add to this truck at all would be some rock lights and some clearance lights. And I'm selling it. I mean, technically it's kind of sold now, so obviously it's not going to get those. But other than that, this truck turned out exactly how I had planned. I think it turned out amazing. I'm going to take some more pictures of it because I am sad to see it go. But Erica wants a baby, and I ain't doing that with an extended cab. We're going to buy a crew cab, and we're going to have that for a daily driver. It might not go as tall as this one, or if it does, it'll have electric steps. But really happy with how this truck turned out. I'm really happy that it's going to a home where the kid, I say kid, he's like 20, is super excited to be getting it. This will be his first nice truck, his first diesel, and I'm glad it'll go to somebody who can appreciate the time and effort I put into it and how it looks. And some of you might not give a shit about what I'm saying, and some of you might find it entertaining or interesting, but it really is like when I see trucks that I've built previously and the person that owns them now either doesn't take care of them, or they're beat up or rusted, or they're just not maintained, like it pisses me off. And I know it's not really my right, they're not mine anymore, but I'm sorry, that's how it is. Like, put a lot of time and effort into them, especially this one. If you're familiar with the story of right after I bought it, the head gaskets went out and I put a different engine in it, and in a 5-day time span, I pretty much didn't sleep. Took the whole cab off, redid the truck, put it all back together, and drove it to Kentucky to a truck show. A lot of people didn't think it'd get done, and it did. And I was one of the people that wasn't sure if it was going to get done or not. But I guess I'm looking forward to what's coming. Hopefully, we spend a lot more time and money on Millie getting that thing going up, and then the hunt for a crew cab daily driver starts now. Not 100% sure what I want. Not sure if I want another diesel for towing, or if I want to play with a gas truck because they're cheaper and I haven't had one in a while. But one thing's for sure, I'll keep it interesting and I'll keep you guys updated. But I gotta go back to work, and then I gotta go meet this guy and hand this truck off, and sometime in there I should probably eat. And you know for sure I'm gonna take in some caffeine. So before I go, let me slide out of the way here and just look at that beautiful truck. I'm gonna take some more pictures, but I thought some of you might find this interesting. Dustin McKee, McKee Automotive, also Bruce Foot Chevrolet. If you need any Chevy certified service, come out there and see us. Want anything custom, fun, or something you don't think we'll do out there, come see me. Have a great day. Thank you. Oh yeah. Fuck the coronavirus. Let's get shit done.